guys, I am just going to be sharing with you guys our review of the Howard Johnson Hotel and Water Playground in Anaheim, California. Now, we just spent the last 6 nights there, or 6 days and 5 nights, or whatever it was, a long time. And I have to say, I was very, very impressed with this hotel. We had been staying, if you guys follow this channel, you've seen before how I was telling you about how we had stayed at the Candy Cane Inn forever, and then oh gosh, it's been 15 some years since we've been staying there or more, and was kind of disappointed in some of the customer service we were receiving. And I just found out that they were bought out by Disneyland, so who knows what's going to happen now. But we were on the hunt for a new hotel to stay at. So we tried La Quinta, which if you have pets, it's a great option, but honestly, we wouldn't stay there again because it was very dirty and was kind of a long walk. So, you know, it had its pros and cons. You can always watch that video too. But I was super impressed with the Howard Johnson, and I'm super excited. We do want to try the hotel right next door. Maybe next time if we can get in there and it's a good rate. But if not, we will definitely be calling the Howard Johnson our home away from home when we do our Disneyland trips, because it was awesome. So I wrote down some notes because there were so many things that I really was impressed with that I wanted to make sure that I told you guys about, as well as we've got some video of not just the hotel rooms, but also the water playground with the Pirates Cove and the garden pool. So, all right, let's get to it. First off, it was little things that really made me excited. For like, they had a nightlight in the bathroom. Every time, whoa, bumpy road. Every time we're traveling, I always think, oh my gosh, I wish there was a nightlight, because I don't know. I mean, we were traveling one time and it was a really, really nice hotel that my husband's work was putting them up in, and there was no nightlight, and their doors were like these huge solid wood doors. And I was going to the bathroom at night, and like I said, these were huge solid wood doors, and it was really dark in the bedroom, and I literally cracked my forehead on the door and woke up with this huge welt down the middle of my forehead. So nightlights, I think, are such an awesome idea to have in the bathroom. And normally what we've done in the past is, after we've been at Disneyland and popped our glow sticks and everything, I will throw them around and make a pathway to the bathroom and leave them in the bathroom so that way we can see at night. But with this hotel, they had a nightlight in the bathroom. It was attached to the hairdryer and just came out from the bottom and just was the perfect amount of light so you can actually see what you're doing in the bathroom at night without flipping on all the lights and waking everyone up. So I thought that was awesome. It's like, again, little touches. They had the iHome docking station for your phone that had the little charger outlet, as well as, Bluetooth to our phone, so we could have our nice little soothing sounds that we like to sleep with. And again, it was a nice touch. It was a nice big clock with the radio and everything, and you could actually see the numbers when you were lying in bed. And I like that, because so many times the clock is so far down on the table and so small that it's like I have to get up to try to see over the smallest things, to even see the clock. So again, a really nice thing. I could just roll over and see the numbers. It was nice and big, and we could Bluetooth our phone to it. So that was really awesome. There were so many accessible plugs. I loved it. Even on the dresser, they had a port with a bunch of plugs, so you could plug in all your electronic devices, because everybody knows we have a ton of those. And when you come back to your hotel room, you want to charge everything and get it ready for the next day. And so it was awesome to have so many accessible plugs. The other thing was amazing, soft, comfortable beds. Now, we had not the basic, but we had the deluxe, and then there's the premium rooms. And I believe it's from the deluxe and the premium, they have the pillow top beds, and it was very soft and comfortable. Their pillows, they had a couple different varieties on the bed. I always bring my own, but I would have been fine without, because there was enough of variety and they were comfortable. They weren't like chunks of foam like so many times you get, or super hard or super big. It was really nice. Even like the comforters were lightweight comforters that were, not so heavy, that you could actually get under them and sleep under them comfortably, and they weren't too heavy. So that was awesome. My only negatives are, and these, I had to really search for negatives, which is an awesome thing, was the air conditioner can be a little bit loud. Again, we have our soothing music in the background, and I actually kind of like the white noise, but when it did kick on, it was a little bit loud. But the rooms are very, very well soundproofed. They put a lot of soundproofing in them. We were in Tower 2, or Building 2, and that is the newest one. it was so clean, like the hallways, everything, they were cleaning, and it was really nice to see that. They did say that building 1, the 7th floor, is not soundproof. So if you do make reservations there, you want to avoid that area, I guess you could say, you know, if you're requested. And I was thinking that, like, you know, requesting the top floor in building 1 would be great for fireworks, but then it's not soundproof, so you're going to probably hear the traffic because it is right up against the freeway, and I was kind of nervous about that, but it really was not bad. The sound was amazing. The only time I heard people was in the morning. I heard some people in the hallway, but again, not that bad of a sound. It was very minimal. And as far as hearing people in the rooms around you, above you, below you, couldn't hear anything. So I thought that was awesome. So the air conditioning sounded a little louder because it was so quiet otherwise, I guess. The other thing was we have a double City Classic stroller. It's an old model, but at the same time it is considered wheelchair width, but we had to kind of jimmy rig it to get it in. And I meant to ask the front desk when we left if that is traditional for like all the doors, or if we just happened to get one that was a little bit skinnier. But I know they do, you know, it wouldn't be a problem unless you have a really big stroller. And even for us, it wasn't a problem. We did have to usually have our kids hop out and then kind of like just maneuver it a tiny bit to get it through, but it worked. So those were like my only defaults. And like I said, that might not be a downside for some people. So if that's all you can come up with, I think that's a pretty amazing hotel. It did not have breakfast, but we simply went to Trader Joe's ahead of time and bought a bunch of yummies and goodies. We had a microwave and we had a nice sized little fridge in there, and we were able to do breakfast that way. It is also located across the street from Mimi's Cafe, so if you want to have a sit-down breakfast, you could do that. Or there is a Panera that would be actually on your walk on the way to Disneyland that you could pass by and get some pastries or coffees or breakfast sandwiches or something like that. Or like we did it on the on the walk back to the hotel a couple times. So there you guys go. That's a really quick rundown. The grounds were very clean. They had locks on the doors, that the doors all had to be like to even access the building. I think it was around 10 o'clock they shut the doors, so felt very safe and secure in that sense. Like, you know, there wasn't people coming in or anything, but it was a really great experience. So I'm going to show you guys the videos now, and you guys can see the rooms and the hotel, or the garden pool, as well as the Pirates Cove. So there you guys go. If you have any questions, be sure to comment. Let me know what you think. Okay, so we have this really nice big closet as we come in, which is great. There's tons of storage in here, which I love because I hate having everything out. So this is awesome. They also have the refrigerator and a microwave and the Keurig coffee makers, which is awesome as well. This is, like I said, it's a deluxe room, but it's not a premium. And again, so much storage. There's like all this storage under here where we were able to put stuff. We have all of our food. They got lots of shelves and everything here. A really nice flat screen TV, as well as a desk.
There's a really cool water park.
Yes, there's a very cool water park. And I mean, like, I want to show you guys this walkway is really big. Like, that's not normally how big a walkway is. So it's really cool. Here's our stroller. We just came in from being at the park in downtown Disney. Sorry, I'm trying to move it so you guys can see. And then we have this amazing balcony, actually, that we can walk out on. So
It's a bit cold right now.
this is the evening. We are overlooking the pool.
We'll be able to see.
So it looks so pretty at night with all the lights up. If you look out, we are facing away. So like, we're facing towards the freeway, and the opposite side would be Disneyland. So we do not have a view of the fireworks. However, it is still a really awesome space for us to be, and we are really enjoying it. Again, this is a really nice size balcony. It just makes that room extend out even more. And here, say hi, family. Here is the bed area. It is, again, part like the door. You walk in there, you got your beds. There's a nice little table here with 2 chairs. We scooted 1 chair back and it's holding some stuffed animals as well as some of our stuffed animals here. But again, like I said, really pleased with the size of the room. Just good space everywhere to pull our stroller in. The one thing we have found, we have a double stroller that is considered to be handicapped wide. It is very hard to get it through the door. We kind of actually have to tip it sideways a little. So that's probably been the only downfall that I have found for this hotel so far, is it's really hard to get a double stroller through the doors because they are just a micro bit smaller. So here's the bathroom. He's hanging out in the bathroom. He was like, I'm not going to be in the video. Yes, you are. So this is really nice because there's a double sinks, which is great. So we're going to have you guys move out so we can show them. A lot of times we only have a single sink. Again, maybe a bad thing because the sink is in with the shower and everything. So I know sometimes that can be a problem getting ready in the morning. We're pretty chill with that. Shower curtain, you know, it's a cloth shower curtain, so you can be back there showering. No one's gonna see you, you know. But very nice bathroom, very nice bathtub. You know, like I said, lots of space again, just so much space. We were at the water park, and so we have our towels and everything down there, but I'm absolutely loving the double sinks and all of the space. So I think when it comes to being able to move around, this is awesome for our family. As you can tell, the kids are having fun. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope this gives you an idea on if you guys are looking into staying at the Howard Johnson. Thanks for watching. Have a beautiful, blessed day.
Thank you.